Well, racing back to happiness. The workers couldn't wait. All the figures on the underground, on the trains, on the buses, and so on and so forth were roaring ahead this morning as everybody raced to get back to their desks. The whole idea of working from home couldn't be broken. Seems that they all missed talking to their workmates. Perhaps got fed up of talking to the hubby or wife or whatever, or even putting out the children with the dog. It was a day of joyous return to the office. Uh, this is just a little update from me and Mirador Television. We noticed that our equivalents in the States go on 3 or 4 times a day just to bring you up to date and if there's anything worth talking about. But this is probably the late night chat for just a few minutes to let you know what's gone on. Apart from that, there is another concern about another COVID strain. That's not going to go away, I think, the COVID issue for quite some time. So we do have to be a little bit careful and keep an eye on it. The issue with the Russians on the Ukraine border refuses to go away. And generally speaking, is the crime is still rampant. That's what's happened really around the world and in our own backyard today. On Mirador Television, I would urge you to listen to the interview that I did this morning on Break an Egg with our former chief spy, a super chap, Sir David Odman, and he really gave a few insights into how, particularly cybercrime, but how some of the double crosses created absolute havoc amongst governments a few years ago. And later in the day, Jane Watkins showed us about the advances made by a group of actors in Hastings in putting Macbeth onto the stage. Sarah Fitchhayes discussed with me how to paint the bottle that you get with that multi-liquid. It's amazing how I just start to think about things and the word just goes right out of my mind. I was discussing it with somebody today and they said it's exactly the same with them. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. You either love it or you hate it. But you never forget it. And it's Marmite, of course. We had Stuart Dolby, who rather more seriously thought in terms of the energy crisis that we're going through, which is going to get worse, if anything. And in Stuart's opinion, and he's an energy expert, the government is in between a rock and a hard place, as they say. So, all right, the various people that watch, not quite sure who they are, but anyway, we're very happy for them to come on. But these are just brief updates, not very long, just to make sure that everybody is happy. I'll be back at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, no, I won't be. It's Saturday. But over the weekend, we've got a speakers forum, and that's taking place in All Saints Centre all day Saturday and all day Sunday with a variety of really top class speakers. So if you're interested in listening to a wide variety of people, including our spy, go along there and settle down and take a listen. All very good. That'll be it for today. And if anything does crop up over the weekend, then certainly we'll let you know. Till Monday, or sometime over the weekend, toodle pip.